All right, so we're connecting to YouTube real quick, and then we'll throw it on our Facebook group. If you're not a part of our Facebook group, it's Mobile Home Park Investing Pros on Facebook. You can join our group. We think we're close to 1,000 members right now, so that's really exciting. Let's see, copy there. Right, got it. Okay, okay. And unfortunately, one of my monitors is just like bugging out right now, so I'm only working off my laptop, which is pretty unfortunate because we like to use both our monitors when we're prospecting, but it is what it is. So let's see here, posting in the Facebook group, and then we'll start dialing. All right, we'll get that posted out there, and then all right, cool, posting it there, and yeah. All right, let me go back to YouTube real quick and let the people know. Let's see. Cool. Um, all right, take a photo real quick. All right, let's get started. Let's get dialing. Okay, so housekeeping rules. Welcome back to the Building My Real Estate Wholesaling Business Live Challenge, day number 6. It is Monday, February 19th. So we prospected 5 days in a row. Saturday and Sunday we took off. Saturday I had some other work that I was doing that was more along on the investment side. I didn't make any dials. It was mainly just underwriting deals, going through deals. Um, P&Ls, things like that to try and make sense of some deals. So it wasn't really any um, prospecting session. So I kind of feel like when you don't dial on a day, you feel like you need to catch up, and you feel like you're lost, and you're like, oh man, this is something like because I didn't prospect Saturday, it makes me want to prospect twice as hard today. Um, but and then I went and got a haircut, crazy haircut story. So I went and got a haircut, and for the first time in my life, I've been trying to find a barber down here for 2 years, and I still haven't found one that I trust. And we're back home. I had a barber. I had him for like 7 years. So, if you know anybody in the Bay County area that is a great barber, let me know. But um, ended up going to a barber. Horrible job. So then I actually was so mad about my haircut that I went and got another haircut right afterwards, and they did this, and they kind of fixed it. Not great. I just went to a Sports Clips actually and just got it, shaved up. And the person that did it before was awful. So that was like 3 hours of my day. And then I had, baseball practice with the kids and things like that. So, um, yeah, we'll go over last week's stats so you guys are all caught up. If you're just now watching, I'll probably do this every week, go through my stats as I do it also daily. because my CRM does track my stats. So that is another big benefit. It tracks all the different types of lead movement. Let's see, 12th through the 16th. So the Monday, February 12th through February 16th, we did 349 dials, which is about 69, 70 dials a day. We only connected with about 5% of those. So that would be, we only, out of all those dials, we really only had about 18 conversations, which isn't great, but so that connect rate's a little bit lower. However, out of those 18 conversations, we had 7 offers out. We have 7 LOIs currently out. I know for a fact that 2 of those deals are solid deals that when you start doing this, okay, this is a great deal, good price or fair price, good deal. I can assign this, right? And so I've been doing this long enough now to know what to do. Like when I got off the phone with the seller on Thursday, I believe, it was a 30 pad park. I'm like, I'll sign this, no problem. As well as Friday, I had a deal in Central Florida. Again, same thing. I'm like, okay, this is a deal. So I sent 7 LOIs out. I've got to follow up with all those today, this afternoon. Um, but I know 2 of those are going to be deals that my buyers will like. So that'll probably be $150,000 in fees. So again, a week worth of prospecting, and we'll probably do 150 grand in fees. So that's pretty darn good. Um, and again, not that you don't until it closes, it goes in your bank account. It doesn't matter, but I just kind of wanted to give you those stats. So we're over our goal of an LOI a day because we put out 7 in 5 days, which is great. But if you actually look at the week, it's 7. But I'm counting business days. So good. Yeah, we just got to stay on track and keep dialing. So I'm gonna go ahead and move. Let's see here. And also, side note, my second monitor is going on the fritz, so that's unfortunate. I think I'll just be dialing from my laptop today, which kind of sucks. I like having my second monitor up. So again, I need to go to Best Buy. I didn't get a chance to go this weekend. I need to go to Best Buy. I need to get a new monitor. I need to get a new webcam, maybe a new mic as well, if this isn't, as good, and all of that fun stuff. So, all right. All right. So I'm just gonna go into let's see here. I'm going to my no contacts here, and we're gonna start dialing out. I got a missed call from this guy um last time, so I don't know what that's all. He called me at last night at like 11 o'clock at night. So hopefully it was a missed dial or what. All right. Okay. Yes, hi, good morning. Sorry I had a missed call from this number last night. I was actually looking for the owner of the Sunny Rest Trailer Park. My name's Spencer Davidson. My group and I, we own a handful of parks in the Orlando and Tampa markets here in Florida. And we're actively looking to buy another park this year. We came across yours here in Pinellas Park, was curious if you might be open to selling or receiving an offer at this time. If you are not the owner, I apologize. Please disregard the message. But if you are, feel free and give me a call back either at this number or you can call or text me directly on my cell phone, which is 850-319-2300, 850-319-2300. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Uh, so left a voicemail. Call these other ones real quick as well. I think I got rid of wrong number 68. Oh, shoot. NA2. Okay. All right. And, again, some housekeeping rules. It is President's Day. I have kids in the house, so if it is loud, that is why. Um, it is what it is. Deal with it or don't. Also excited. Today is going to be a good day. I'm hiring, have some interviews for potential hires, so that's always fun. We'll see how that goes. No, not the okay. So he's not the owner, so I want to make sure I'm not calling him. Okay. Hey Jade. Good morning. My name is Spencer Davidson. I was actually just touching base. Are you by chance the owner of the mobile home park here on Highway 41 in Mount Dora? Oh yeah, I know. Okay, I'm so sorry. I don't know how I got that information. I apologize. Have a good day. Well, I think I'm going to take your number out last week because I kind of remember that. It's interesting because a lot of these doctors do own and, obviously own investments. So that could have been the situation there. Um, for some reason they just had their doctor's office number along with the property. Hope everyone had a good weekend, by the way. Okay, this guy just uh, texted me actually and said, please text me instead. So I'll go ahead and do that. And it's good. So I work out of my garage just because it makes things a lot easier when you have kids and stuff. And it is so cold in here. It was like 42 degrees this morning in Florida, which is not ideal. So that was fun. All right, sweet. So got in contact with them. They just texted me, so said to text them. So I just shot them off a text. Sweet. Okay. I want to make sure. Let's see. Last touch was February. Okay, I want to make sure that I'm Okay, yeah. That's a good one. This would be one we would buy. So again, if you're new to it, again, my name is Spencer Davidson, CEO of X Acquisitions and Davidson Capital. Essentially, this is just LLCs and fancy talk. But really, what it is we I find deals, and my group, we either buy them, we raise capital to buy the deal if we like the deal enough, or if we just isn't quite our buy box, and we'll go ahead and assign the deal for cash. And so sometimes I come across deals on here that we end up wanting to buy because it fits what we're looking for, size wise, location, the right mix of tenant base, meaning like park owned and tenant owned homes, and the right utilities, whatever. And so sometimes I'll be on here and it'll be a deal that we'll want to buy. And sometimes it's deals that it's like, you know what, this is too small for us, or this isn't a deal for us, or whatever. We're going to go ahead and sign it because we can't buy everything. So we kind of came up with the thought process. Well, if we can't buy everything, we might as well try and assign it. So no. Yeah, hi, good morning. I was actually looking for the owner of the Florida Lakefront RV park here in Tavares, Florida. My name is Spencer Davidson. My group and I, we own a handful of parks in the Orlando and Tampa markets, and we came across your RV park here. I was just curious if you might be open to receiving an offer or selling at this time, or kind of what your thoughts were. If for some reason you are not the owner, I apologize. Please disregard this message. If you are, feel free and give me a call back either at this line, which is 850-813-5007, or you can shoot me a text or call on my cell phone, 850-319-2300. Have a great day. Thank you so much. Bye. Okay. Try the next one. Saying Orlando. All right. Well, they're not answering. Okay, next. right now. And it's never enough. Try them back. Okay. Make sure it's not in a flood zone. All right, not in a flood zone. That's good. Ah, come on. All right, so that's a new lead. Now we're just gonna move him over to no contact made, so we can put him in the right category. So like the new leads that I haven't gotten through yet, that's just the next stage, is putting them into the no contact made pile. Yeah, that one. We're gonna keep there. Park right there. All right. Let's see. Is it the same number? It doesn't look like it. Hopefully, we can get somebody on it. Hello, hi there. Good morning. Is this by chance the owner of the mobile home park here in Palm Ave in Jensen Beach? Oh, okay, great. My name's Spencer. I actually own a handful of parks in the Orlando and Tampa markets, and we're actively looking to kind of purchase a park here this upcoming year in the Jensen Beach, Fort Pierce market. And we came across yours, which is curious if you might be open to selling at this time or receiving an offer, or kind of what your thoughts were. Okay, no, I understand. So, is there any circumstance or situation price that might you where you might be open to, or it might be advantageous for you, or just what are your thoughts there? Okay. None of them would be potentially available. Okay. No, and the only reason I ask, I'm sorry, I know I just called you out of the blue here, and the only reason I ask is we're just kind of in a situation where we have some liquidity or capital that we need to kind of deploy, and so there's not a lot on the market, so I'm kind of having to resort to this strategy. No, no, it's just capital raise money that we have certain target numbers that we need to hit each quarter, and so we just have quite a bit of capital that we've raised that we need to now put in the marketplace. And so we every quarter we have a certain amount that we need to deploy for our investors, and that's kind of where we're at. So yeah, that sounds good. If there's any price points or anything where you're like, if I would sell at this number, I mean, we can definitely take a look at it and see if it makes sense. And I'm a pretty upfront and honest person. I'll tell you yes or no. I won't kick the can down the road. I won't waste your time. So, yeah, this would be a good number to get a hold of me. So, yep. Thank you. Yep. Bye bye. All right. So with that call, I created some urgency there. So maybe potentially she'll give me a call back or text. I have her cell phone number, which is good. So now I can kind of put her in a follow-up campaign if she doesn't get back to me tomorrow. But using that urgency of like, hey, I have to get rid of some money right now is in her mind, she's gonna say, well, maybe I can get top dollar for this park. And for us, it's like top dollar for them could not be top dollar for us, could be fair market value for us because a lot of times people just don't fully understand the value of the asset or how to value the asset or uh, for us, we look at a 10-year term. So it's like if we can get a good deal or a fair deal and it's a great piece of real estate, then we'll take it down. Um, so I'm going to follow up with her tomorrow. I'm going to shoot her a text message follow up or call off my cell phone if I haven't heard back. All right, cool. Status, contact made. Second number is the cell. Sweet. And then I'm going to go into my tasks and follow-ups here and follow up. So again, I know I've said this a lot last week, but if you're just now watching, a great thing or something that's a must when you're calling and prospecting like this and you're trying to make 100,000 a day, you don't want to forget to take proper notes. So yeah, you just want to make sure you take slow down after you have a contact and take proper notes because otherwise, if you don't set that follow up, then you're calling 90 other property owner, like you'll just forget about that person or that property. So we got in touch with them, so that's the most important thing. Now we want to shoot them a text, so or a follow up. I mean, follow up or text if I haven't heard that they'd be open to selling. I want all of them too. I don't want just one. So I'm gonna hit them up with like, hey, we'll buy all of your parks type thing. And then I could add a reminder, which is cool. So I sent a reminder for 5 minutes before the task time. What's cool about that is it shoots right to my cell phone. So it's like, it'll notify me, hey, you got to do this today. And it's like, sweet. And it'll do it like, however many minutes or hours before the actual activity. So that's pretty cool. All right, onward and upward. So we did our job there. We got their contact info. We know what their number is. We know that they own the park. And now it's just follow up, follow up, follow up until then. And notice she went from not interested to maybe, let me think about it. So that's good. Not interested is a level of interest is what we talk about, or is what Grant talks about. And that's what, we base our prospecting goals off of. So ooh, this thing looks like it. This guy's gonna want value for land, 6 homes on a like 20 acres. Mm, ugh, yeah. That's not a deal for us. Oopsie. Nope. I didn't mean to do that. Again, don't have my second monitor working, so my Zoom thing is down there in the way too. So I got to move that around. I'm a spoiled prospector. I like to have my shit in order. Let's see. Hands are cold. It's so cold in here, man. Ugh. All right. That is so loud. Dang. All right. Well, all in. I don't know why, how it's like my volume, my out ring volume is either super loud or super quiet. There's no like in between. No contact made, move them over. All right, Niceville. Let's go. It's up by my neck of the woods. Great market, by the way. These look brand new, actually. They are not brand new. Satellite just looks brand new. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about all this. What the heck is all that? One, two, I need tissue. I need something. Hmm. Oh, smokes, yeah. That was a good buy. Okay. All right. So these are starting to get into the like recently sold. So I filtered them initially like, hey, recently sold. Now I'm starting to get into like the 2024, 2024 stuff. So we're going to, sorry, I've got kids in the other room again. Is what it is. Hope y'all don't care. Actually, I don't care if y'all don't care. They're home from school today, so all right. Let's see when they last sold this. Okay. Dang, I'm getting a lot of like 2024 or 2023 sales, recent sales in here. I don't know. Kind of like sorting through this. Let's see. Oh, there we go. And doesn't really tell me how many. Nice little park. I have no idea where David is. Ah, okay. Riverstone owns everything, dude. God. Yeah. Let's see. Flood zone. Manager. Ugh, like manager. Let's see what else we got. I wonder what categories. Hmm. I bought this in 2022. Hmm. I don't think there's a. Actually, might be. No answer on that. Let's see. Oh man. Oof. All right. I'm gonna have to take a premature break here. I have to go to the restroom. So again, when I'm pulling up this stuff, I'm always looking at the satellite, things like that. I just want to make sure the park's clean. I want to make sure that like I want to be able to look at the park if they ask about the park. Um, I want to be able to answer questions about, oh, have you driven through? It's like, oh yeah, it's off of this road, things like that. Manager, manager. Texas person. This could be, let's see, second number with a cell phone. So I'm gonna try that. Good morning. Is this by chance the owner of the My name's Spencer, and my group and I own 21 parks across Florida, mainly in the Tampa and Orlando markets. We're actively looking to purchase another park this year. We came across yours here and was curious if you might be open to selling slash receiving an offer at this time. Thank you for your time and consideration. Cool. I got that sent out. Let's see. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Contact. On to the next. Oh, come on. Ah, finally. All right. I am going to take a quick coffee break and use the restroom. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Whew. It's just cold in here, man. I wonder what. Yeah, this need a heater in here. Yeah, hi, good morning. Is this by chance the owner of the Hidden Oaks mobile home park here in Lake Butler? Oh, okay, great. My name's Spencer. My group and I, we actually own a handful of parks in the Orlando and Tampa markets, and we're actively looking to buy another park this year. We came across yours and was just curious if you might be open to selling or receiving an offer at this time, or kind of what your thoughts were. Not Yeah, of course. Yeah, and unfortunately, there's not a lot on the market, so we kind of have to resort to this strategy. So I apologize about that. So there's no price point or any circumstance where you would consider. The only reason I ask is we're just in a situation where we have to deploy some capital here rather soon, and your part kind of fits what we're looking for. So that's why I reached out. Okay. Well, that sounds good. If anything does change, I mean, feel free. This is my direct line. If anything does change, feel free to reach out. We're pretty active. We need to try and jump on something here this year. So, but again, I appreciate you taking the time, and maybe we can touch base down the road. Awesome. Thanks. Yep. Have a good day. Bye. It's a good park. It's a big park. All right. So I couldn't really get him into that next level of interest. So level of interest there is none. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to follow up with them, throw them in a drip campaign, and see what happens here in a couple months. The good news there again, since we're cold calling, I mean, this is as cold as it gets. It's not like people are calling in. It's not like we're running I mean, we are doing some advertising and stuff, but the people that I'm calling right now are strictly just skip tracing numbers and calling. And so they have no idea who we are. I have no idea really who they are, and I'm calling them in real time. So when I call them, I'm literally popping up their deal and looking at it as I'm calling. So it's as cold as it gets. And so a big win here and a big win for you is if you can if they have the right number, you get in contact with the owner. Because then again, you can follow up from there. Okay, make contact, follow up in a couple of. That's a good part too. I mean, the satellite looked like it needed some new roads. You have to repave the roads, or fill in some spots. But otherwise, I mean, it looked pretty clean. All right. Sorry, one of my sales reps. Qualified. Contact made. then follow up. I said follow up. Actually, follow up sooner than that. Wait, remind. And nine, whatever, 9 minutes. All right, so let's see here. I need to play with that over lunch. Egg. My fingers are frozen. I can't type. Gosh dang. I hope this is entertaining for you. Yeah, and again, we're going to try and figure out a way to make this more entertaining, more I don't know what the word is, but more, it's got to be a little bit more entertaining for when we're dialing and things like that, or when I'm dialing. So, because I understand it's probably boring watching me watching me do this. So that looks like a really nice park. They're going to want a premium number. Come on. Hmm. Yeah, that's never a good sign. Word on that one. This is, yeah. Okay. Hello, hi there. Is this by chance the owner of the Lakeview Mobile Home Park here in Dade City? Oh, just touching base. I actually own a handful of parks in the Orlando and Tampa markets, and yes, ma'am, absolutely, that was the reason. I just not a lot on the market, so I'm kind of having to do it this way. Oh, okay, very good. I understand. So you're all right. Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, bye bye. Give her a call back. Yeah. No, level of interest. Not interested is a level of interest. I will get her. You don't believe it now, but I will. Uh, Again, got the owner's number, and I know got the owner's number. They do own the park. Just move on. Set follow up. That's the name of the game. It's right, flood zone. It's kind of cool.
Calling. Just say your name and what you're.
Um, Ooh, I think we lost out on this one. Maybe not. Holy. Hmm. Nah, that can't be right. Unless they also bought all that too. Like I don't. Huh. It just seems like that's crazy number right there. God, it's sick out here. Yeah, hi, good morning. I was just touching base. Is this by chance the owner of the mobile home park here on Turnbull Street in New Smyrna Beach? Oh, okay, great. My name's Spencer. I actually own a handful of parks in the Orlando and Tampa markets, and we're actively looking to buy another park this year. And I came across your park here in New Smyrna. I was curious if you might be open to receiving an offer or selling at this time, or kind of what your thoughts were. Oh, okay, gotcha. So you're actively looking to buy as well. I know. That's why. Yeah, that's why I kind of have to resort to. Yeah, absolutely. It's a great. Yeah, we have 21 parks here in Florida, so we're actively trying to expand on that. But yeah, that's what, like I mentioned, we came across your park here, and I know you just bought it a couple years ago. So your group is looking to expand as well, then. Awesome. Oh wow. Awesome. Well, good for you guys. That's awesome. And mainly in Florida. Yeah. Okay. Well, I probably make 100 to 200 of these calls a day. So if there's anything that, we pass on or something that we don't like, I could definitely, is this your cell phone? I could shoot it over your way. I like to try and build relationships like that in the community. And then if you come across something that maybe doesn't fit you, you could maybe send it our way as well. Yeah. Awesome. That sounds good. I appreciate you taking the time. Absolutely. Yep. Thank you. You as well. Have a great day. Yep. Bye bye. See, that's how you turn a prospecting call into a disposition call. So now they're going to be a buyer for me because they don't know that I'm wholesaling. Now, honestly, that park we probably would have bought for our team, our company would have bought that. We wouldn't have flipped that one or wholesaled that one, assigned it, whatever. But moving forward, now I have her contact info. She's a little bit legitimate buyer, has 38 parks, I think she said, which is awesome. So now I'm going to shoot her a text and you know, let her know. Let me know what she's looking for. This is my direct cell phone number. Let me know what you are, what your buy box criteria is. Cool. Great. So now in my CRM, because I have a great CRM for specifically wholesaling or signing, I'm going to move her to buyer. I can switch her to a buyer, um, which is cool. So boom, there we go. That was a nice part too. I want to see if she'll, I mean, so this is how you play the game. Let's see. Um, no, 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 no. All right, cool. Here we go. So I mean that's that's how you kind of flip that script. If you saw what I did there when they said they're actively buying, I kind of was like, okay, well, so are we, but there's sometimes we don't buy everything. So would it be okay if I passed it along to you if we come across something? And they're always going to be like, yeah, absolutely. Now, obviously, when we find something in their criteria, their buy box, and it doesn't fit ours, then yeah, we're going to slap an assignment fee on there and get paid for that. So, that's a win right there. Oops, let me go to Rihanna. This is mobile. Okay, maybe not. Did they turn that into industrial? No. Yeah, that's a really nice park.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Yep. It's like the boys are in trouble. think I've talked to this person before. Think. Yeah. Holy, they want $7.5 million for that? What? Oh my God, that's ridiculous. Insane. I don't even know how to like figure that out. $7.5 million for like 20 bucks. What? Yeah, they're definitely going for a land play there. Yeah, that's just ridiculous. Let's see. Oh, they got a fancy clubhouse and everything. Property manager. Oh, those like cartels. It's like, yeah, probably not. Looks nice. Just don't know where the hell it is. What the heck?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. Not available. Pretty big enough.
All right. Let's see. No answer. Like six. Yeah, hi, good morning. Is this by chance the owner of the Golden Grove mobile home park here in St. Cloud? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. I don't know how. I guess maybe your number got tied there somehow. I apologize. Have a good day. Bye. I guess I could have asked like who owns it, but delete. Let's try. So again, it didn't skip trace all the numbers, so let's see off my software what we got going on. Yeah, hi, good morning. Is this by chance the owner of the Golden Grove mobile home park here in St. Cloud?
No.
Oh, sorry, I don't know how I got your number. I apologize.
Okay, no problem.
Have a good day.
Please leave your message for 90.
Bad number.
Hi, William.
Yep, I think got the wrong number there. Um, I mean, sometimes you just gotta keep. I mean, we got like 15 numbers for this one deal. I'm just gonna keep going.
Berkshire Capital, leave your message at the sound of the tone.
At the tone, please record your message. When you finish recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Yeah, hi, good morning. My name is Spencer Davidson. I was actually touching base to see if you might be the owner of the Golden Grove Mobile Home Park here in St. Cloud, Florida. My group and I, we own roughly 21 parks here in Florida, mainly in the Orlando and Tampa markets. Came across your park the other day here in St. Cloud. Was just curious if you might be open to receiving an offer or selling at this time, or kind of what your thoughts were. If you are not the owner, please disregard this message. But if you are, feel free and reach back here at this number. It's my cell phone. It's 850-319-2300, 850-319-2300. You can either text or call that number. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Label it. In case she does call back. No contact made. Moving on. All right, let's see where we're at here. 10:48 a.m. I am Central Standard Time. So let's see. Today we have made so far 43 calls, and our connect rate is 7%, which seems a little bit well, 43 calls plus. Again, I got to count the people that I just dialed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 49 calls so far this morning. We've had 2 contacts, no LOIs yet, but we did pick up a buyer, which is, it's good. So not bad. Take it. And yeah, keep on dialing. Today's going to be so I've got cold calling this morning till about noon, and then I've got to jump on and make some due diligence calls on a property that we have under contract that I won't do on camera because that's none of y'all's business. On that end, there's some things I can share, some things I can't, right? And that's one of the things I just can't. Then I have some interviews for some we're looking at hiring a transaction coordinator as well as a communications manager, marketing, etc. So I have 2 interviews this afternoon, and then I'm going to circle back and make some more dials before baseball practice tonight. So if some of you are like, oh my gosh, I don't have enough time, or you need to grind 18 hours a day. Like the reality is if you work a consistent 9 to 5, you can get most of the shit you need to get done. The problem is that you guys aren't efficient with your time and you're not actually making the calls. So there goes my little pep talk for the day. All right. Like if you just worked a 9 to 5, like you would be just fine. Yeah, I like this deal a lot. Let's see. Yeah, hi, good morning. Is this by chance the owner of the Gulf Breeze Mobile Home Park here in Clearwater? Oh, I'm sorry about that. I must have the wrong number. I apologize. Oh, okay. Sounds good. I appreciate that. I guess I don't know how I got your number there. My apologies. Have a good day. Wrong number. Or guess we're gonna make some dials off the cell phone. Uh-oh. Hold on. Baby's crying. 1 sec. All right, apologies, we're back. Um, yeah, dude, sometimes you gotta handle some baby stuff, so we're back. Okay. It's called. Oops. Let's see.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available.
Oops. Make sure I delete that second number. Get this out of the way.
Hello, this is Dale Cook. We
Huh, wrong number. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, I like that deal. Flipping cold. Holy smokes. Funny name. Where is Orange Park? No, just not Jack. Okay. Yeah, hi, good morning. Is this by chance the owner of the Hideaway Mobile Home Park here in Orange Park?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that. I apologize. Have a good day. Number. Take that third number up. Hi, good morning. I was actually looking for the owner of the Hideaway Mobile Home Park. My name is Spencer Davidson. My group and I own a handful of parks here in Florida, and we're actively looking to purchase another park this year. If you are the owner, we are actually curious if you might be open to selling or receiving an offer at this time, or kind of what your thoughts were. If you're not the owner, please disregard the message. But we came across your park, and again, we would be interested in sending over an offer if you are interested in potentially selling at this time. So if you could give me a call back, my direct line is 850-319-2300, 850-319-2300. Thank you and have a great day. Bye-bye. That was a bad voicemail script. Didn't follow the script. I just kind of got caught off guard and wung it. Big park. Sure. You're my buddy. Dada. Hear my little man just yelling. Dada. Gotta love it. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, he bought this in last year. Yeah, he's probably not gonna sell. Yep, that's it. One of my guys got something. Yeah, Brooks. All right, sorry, I had to mute my mic there. Cool. Let's see here. All right. See, and I have salespeople as well, so making dials for me, so they notify me when someone is like waving their hand interested in selling. So we just got one of those, which is awesome. So, cool. What's the park name there? Ooh, that might be in flood zone. Mm, This isn't a flood zone. It has to be in a flood zone. Yeah, it's in a flood zone. Okay, not in. Nope. Yeah, not interested in a flood zone. Yeah. Ah, I need something. I need something. Come on. Need that. This might be painful. Three. Mhm. God, it's so cold out here.
Hello, I can't make it to the phone at the moment. Please leave a message and I'll get right back with you. Thank you.
Yeah, hi, good morning. I guess good afternoon at this point. My name's Spencer Davidson. I was actually just touching base to see if you might be the owner of the mobile home park here on North Dixie, in New Smyrna Beach. It's, I believe, right behind the Whitebird Motel. And so, just touching base, my group and I, we own a handful of parks in the Orlando and Tampa market. And we came across your park, was just curious if you might be open to receiving an offer selling at this time or kind of what your thoughts were. If you're not the owner, please disregard this message and I apologize. But if you are, feel free to give me a call back or shoot me a text message at this number, which is 850-319-2300, 850-319-2300. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Okay. Wait. All right, onward and upward. Gosh, not a great morning for dialing. Hopefully I can get on later this afternoon after my interviews and do another couple hours because I want to, and I can't stand not um getting somebody on the horn and getting an LOI sent out. So, okay, so I'm about 60 dials in. We got another 40 to crank out. We got to get to 100. All right. Oh, shit. So looks like the city owned that one.
Hello.
Spencer?
The problem is it's gonna be.
Yeah, nobody's answering. That's a good lead too. I like that one. It's a good park. That would be a good deal. Sometimes you just feel it. Okay, no contact made. Onward. Oh God, that looks rough. Yeah, no. We only got that. Yeah, I guess there's a pretty nice park in there somewhere. I'll turn back on finally. Hey, my team's really good at my acquisitions team's really good at, if they're like a buyer, switching that call over as well. So then they shoot me that and then I can add them in the system. So we can slowly build that list out. Let's see. Um, Yeah, I need to shoot him a call. Shoot him a text. Oh, I go into his profile and change that. I'm really bummed if I can't come up with something today. Let's go. But that's how it works sometimes. Some days you get two or three, some days you don't get any. But as long as the actions stay the same, then usually turn out okay. So let's see here. And my one of my guys got one today that will probably send an LOI out on. So there's one, obviously, but you always want to be the guy to do it. Hey, George, this is Spencer Davidson. I was actually touching base to see if you might be the owner of the mobile home park here. I believe it's off LaGrange Road in Titusville, Florida here. Yeah, I just wanted to see if you by chance were the owner. My group here owns 21 parks in Florida. We're actively looking to buy another park this year, and then we came across this mobile home park and was just curious if you might be open to receiving an offer or selling at this time, or kind of what your thoughts were. For some reason you're not the owner, I apologize. Please disregard the message. But if you are, feel free and give me a call back. The best way to get in touch with me is actually my cell phone number, which is 850-319-2300, 850-319-2300. You can text or call that number. Otherwise, this is my office line, which is 850-813-5007, 850-813-5007. Again, if you're not the owner, I apologize. Please disregard the message. Thanks. Bye. I'm going to shoot him a text as well because I have a feeling that's the name was the same as the one on the. So let's see. My name's Spencer, and I own a handful of parks here in the Orlando and Tampa markets. And we're actually looking to buy another park this year. We came across yours here in Titusville. Was curious if you might be open to selling slash receiving an offer at this time. Thanks for your time and consideration. Not a bad price either. If it's still in the market a year from now, I might hit them up as a rental or just buy it. All right. Okay. I'll see if I can get a response from that number. If not, I will hit up the other numbers, but that was the same name as the number on the file, so we're on the property. Oh, I like that deal. That's nice. It's better it's in the flood zone though. When did you last buy it? 2019. Oh my dang. How many pads are there? And I was right, in a flood zone. God, it's a bummer. It's a nice park. It's really not worth, I don't know. I mean, some people buy parks in flood zones. We kind of avoid it, but uh, yeah, it's nice. It's on the water and everything, but oh, this is right up down the street from me. Actually, this is not even close to me. That's so funny. Why I thought it was near me. Who knows if it's still even there, actually, because of the hurricane. So satellite shows that it's there, but you never know. Hurricanes are brutal. Let's see if there's any news. Hello, hi there. I might have the wrong number, but I was actually looking for the owner of the Sal. I believe it's a Sal Beaver Mobile Home Park here in Bonita Springs. Is this the wrong number, or do I have the right number? Oh, sorry about that. I apologize. Uh, well, I guess. Let me look this up real quick. I'll make sure. Oh. This is my partner's park. That's funny. Uh, Man, look at how much coffee I drink and how cold it is in here. Jeez, man. I think I called this person already. Maybe not. Oh yeah, flood zone. Oh yeah, partner owns that one too. Oh, Should have waited. I shouldn't have hung up. I was gonna give me his number, his right extension. Let's see.
Please leave your message for 2, 7, 8, 3. Please leave your message for 2, 7, 2, 4, 2, 2, 3.
Okay. My name's Spencer, and my group owns a handful of parks in the Orlando and Tampa markets, as well as 2 in Ocala. We're actively looking to purchase another park this year and was curious if you might be open to selling/receiving an offer at this time. Thank you for your time and consideration. Let's see. NA all numbers and text. First number is office line. All right. Missing any other numbers?
Hello?
Hello, hi there. Is this by chance the owner of the Twin Oaks Mobile Home Park here in Ocala?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Great. My name's Spencer. My group and I, we actually own a couple parks in Ocala, others in Orlando and Tampa, and we're actively looking to buy another park this year. Just came across yours, was curious if you might be open to receiving an offer or selling at this time, or kind of what your thoughts were.
Um, not really.
Not really. Okay. No, I understand. So there's really no circumstance or price where you would consider an offer anyways or consider selling or
I'm sure there probably is, but I doubt that you would be willing to pay it. So
I understand.
usually it's harder for me to screw around with, giving you all the information that you need and then still getting a offer that's less than
What you're looking
what
for.
I believe for. So,
Yeah.
yeah, so I say no.
No, I understand. Yeah, absolutely. And that's the last thing. Last thing we want to do is waste anybody's time here because, unfortunately not a lot on the market. We have some liquidity and capital that we need to deploy, and that's kind of why we're reaching out this way. So I know it's a call out of the blue here, but just off the top, just out of curiosity, I mean, what does that number kind of look like? And I'll tell you, I can kind of give you an idea if it's something we'd be interested in, or paying or not. And then that way we could send over an offer, or at least an LOI, and then get the ball rolling if it is something we wanted to pay. Otherwise, if it's not, well, we'll let you know. I don't want to waste any of your time. I don't want to waste any more of your time. But what's that? I'm sorry.
Oh, because of this. Yeah.
2 million.
Yes,
Okay, and there's 48 sites there, right? Roughly, or
there are 48 sites there, yes.
okay. All right. Well, that doesn't sound like a number that, that doesn't, scare me off when you say that. Again, we have two parks in Ocala, so it would be beneficial for us to expand in the market. But is there a good number or email I could send over a proposal just to kind of, again, if it is something we wanted to do at that 2 million number, that way it's more official or
Yeah, it's, you can email me
Debolt. And is that DEBOLT?
DEBOLT.
Properties.com. Okay, that sounds good, Mark. And then real quick, are they all tenant owned or do you own all the homes?
I own, 3,
You own three, the rest are tenant owned.
yes,
Okay, and then roughly lot rent. You don't have to give me exact. I'm just curious so I can kind of do some math.
475.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, that sounds good, Mark. I appreciate it. Let me I'll give my partners a call and I'll shoot you an email here, okay? Thanks, Mark. Yep, bye. That's a good deal. See, that's why you always push. All right, I'm gonna mute my mic because I'm calling my partner on this one. All right, sorry about that. So I just got off. That was a good. So I called my partner on that one, see if we wanted to buy it. I don't know. There's some more information that we need. Apparently, he knows of the deal. I figured he owns two parks in Ocala, so he's like, I don't know. There's some sewer issues, I guess, there on that one. So just make a note, follow up with them, and apparently he keeps going up on price, and because my partner said he had it at like 1.6 at one point. So that's just a part of the game, dude. If you get somebody interested, it might not work out because of the information they provide you isn't actually correct. I'm not saying his wasn't. I'm just saying that it's probably not. It is what it is. But I felt like I did well on that call. I got him. I got a number out of him. I think he was tired of the due diligence periods, meaning like people wanting all this information and then to end up offering something super low. And so I was just like, let's cut the shit. I can kind of do back of the napkin math. Um, and I knew right away whether it would be a yes or a no based on, you know, the information that my partner talked and I talked about. So it's a no, but it's all good. Again, if you're not a part of our Facebook group, go to Facebook, Mobile Home Park Investing Pros. We post, I post these Zoom calls here. We have a lot of good content there. It's a great place for y'all to go and, we talk mobile home park investing as well. If you are somebody that is looking to invest into a deal that you want to be a passive partner, go to that group or hit me up, Spencer at x-acq.com. Shoot me an email with your investment criteria. We are looking to for more investors as well on the deals that we are buying. We have a handful of deals that we're looking to take down here shortly. So that is something that I wanted to mention as well. Let's see. I don't think they own this one. Maybe they do. Right. Let's see here. How many is that? Okay, 10 maybe. Oh, darn it. All right. Okay, yeah, that's good. Sure. All right. Let's see here. We have been active since like 9:15 or so. Let's see how many dials we've made in the last. We have made 69 dials plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we made 81 dials this morning. We've connected with only 4.35%. Picked up 2 buyers. So we've got 2 buyers. And I've got one seller, potential LOI, depending on the park. It's, we need more information. Sounds like my partner's already looked at that one, so probably not. But one seller, 2 buyers, 81 dials. I'm going to take a break and probably hop on here probably in the next 45 minutes or so, unless take a lunch break, unless my business partner needs Derek. I got to do some due diligence calls as well for some due diligence work. So we'll see. I might hop back on in 45 minutes or so if he doesn't need me to do that. So, all right, we'll see you next time.